morning, good afternoon, good evening. On a cold winter day in Minnesota, this is what you expect when you come to our train show. Thomas greets you on the way in. Come in the door. Come in the other door. We have Santa making popcorn for you. Let's see if we can get it out of the glare. He's kind of neat. Got some signs saying that it's a fundraiser for Tanzania, and you get to go to an alpine village. These are all Department 56 houses, which I'm tickled pink to have. And looks like the cows are coming into town. And a wedding. Now we'll put the people getting married at the chapel. So, and we have a BB-8 in the corner. Welcome to our train show. I found this piece of fabric. It's actually a blanket, but it's like a wall hanging. So it's great for people to take pictures in front of. Little Christmas decoration. And we have little whatnots for sale. And we have a dining station for snacks and drinks, and a place to eat. And when we go in to the big room, we are doing this without everything running, otherwise the sound would be prohibitive on YouTube here. So we got little cheap train, but he's a good runner. We have the Skylanders who have invaded the dino train. We found all those Skylanders in bags at Goodwill, and I would be shocked to say how little we paid for all those Skylanders for what they went for in the store. And the dino train, we have a couple of this HO size toy train. Well, they're all toy trains, but these are for sale. We have Santa's Village with the Polar Express and the Polar Express Build-A-Bear. Some tangled up elves. Santa taking off. There's a lot of Department 56 Santa Village houses in here, which are just neat. We got Santa being carved by elves out of snow. And, oh, we can light up the tree. We have the Osmond dollhouse back there. Yeah. And then we have Santa flying. Santa getting his picture taken with little kids. As a little flash lights up as the kid lines up to get their picture taken. We have skaters and elves skating around the pond. Oh, no, they're not skating. Oh, we'll have to do some work on that. We got the one working, but not the other one working, so... Oh, we'll get that working. And we'll move on to the HO. This is a big, long HO setup, and we have Thunderdome Gabe there. And we have some neat little features in here, where we have a old steamer as a museum piece, and some of these buildings are from my dad's childhood that he built. I know I'm going fast, but we have a lot to cover. We have Mothra, or some Godzilla-ish kind of creature attacking the bridges. We have Bulstrode, the tugboat, approaching Mothra without a care in the world. And a little demolition site, Kentucky Fried Chicken, and more fun. Then we have a nice little N-scale train. Newly done this year. All the buildings weren't done, but we found these little ceramic buildings that just about fit. So, and it's a neat little train. N-scale's neat, you get a lot of train in a little space. So that's cool. And moving on to the are keeping on with the 2-rail track theme. We have American Flyer. This is the new American Flyer on the old American Flyer track, and the old American Flyer on the new American Flyer track, which is kind of odd, but that's the way they work best. So
because the old one can't do the small radius.
The old one can't do the small radius anymore. And then we have...
And he's loud.
He's a little bit loud. We also have a flying DeLorean in the cloud there. And if you look at the wheels, even the wheels are aimed down. And here's the courthouse that gets struck by lightning.
And then
and another DeLorean there.
That's not flying.
That's not flying. And Snoopy and the Red Baron checking things out. There you go, gotta go the right way. He goes pretty fast.
We had some Thomas.
And we sold one train yesterday. We have this HO train for sale today. And I think my dad's working on an N-scale one to sell in the middle there. And we have another display set up for photos. If you want to have your picture taken.
No, yeah, the middle one is to show what the...
Oh, the difference in scale?
No, they're both the same.
Okay. Then we have... Hogwarts Express. Yeah, it's not plugged in.
Oh. I haven't plugged them in yet.
With the Hogwarts Castle. And the Hogwarts train.
And then a mini Hogwarts train.
And, oh, yeah. And we'll go back over here to the pet shop train. We actually bought this from the I Love Toy Train people when we visited their place earlier this year. So that's cool. And instead of Mickey's Diner, we have Minnie's Diner. So that's neat. Mickey's Ice Cream. And then we have, these are from the Disney Park series. We got the Fire Department and Old World Antiques. And then we'll go to the middle where we have this really cool piece I found with Santa setting up the nativity. We kind of love that piece. We take really good care of that. Then we have two G-gauge trains and another, so it's another Polar Express with the hobo on top.
No, he isn't. What are you talking about?
Oh, there, where'd he go? It's a magic trick.
100%, not on a pivot.
Nope. And we have Snoopy again. There's all kinds of little things to find when you go to our
Alright, let's bob for apples. This is the way to do it. Black! My lips touch dog lips! Black! Ack! Poison dog lips! Black! Ack!
we have a lot of these tin buildings. We like the tin buildings because they pack up so quick and easy. And they're cheap. I've gotten those as cheap as free from the free bin at people's garage sales. We have Rocky and Bullwinkle. Oh, Rocky fell over. You just knocked Rocky over. Some Lincoln log houses. And we'll keep going on.
I knocked over both of them, Dad.
The Snowman, if you ever watched the Snowman movie. Which you should. If you haven't, you should. We got a mountain with the Grinch on it, so this must be Mount Crumpet.
There's two Grinches.
So that really must make this Mount Crumpet. And then we have some hard at work miners here. Then turning around, we sold the train that was here yesterday, so now we're going to have this train for sale today. We're still cobbling that together. And then over here we have this train for sale. It's great. It's brand new, pretty much right out of the box. But we have quite a few, and we are trying to raise money, so we're going to let this one go.
We're
with the buildings.
For a motorcycle for.
Yep. So this one we'll let go. All the buildings included. And then this is the last, or no, we got two layouts left. And then we have different things here. These guys are skaters. Gabe, if you plug this one in, we can.
Yeah, one second. Mark's train works no matter what, Dad.
You were saying? So we'll go over here. We have a lot of Department 56 buildings on this table. And layout, these guys move if Gabe would plug in the power strip.
Yep.
We're kind of doing this before the people get here and before we're really open to kind of control the noise and whatnot.
You should be good.
So those are shoppers and not skaters.
Hey, Dad. Ready?
And we can turn
Oh, wait. I need to go
on our swing. And then move on to Dickens Village.
Dad, we gotta see our oldest train.
And we'll come around. Which is one of the villages I really like because I really like A Christmas Story. We got Ebenezer's Counting House and Ebenezer in front of it. And the Scrooge House. And Fezziwig's Warehouse. So we have a lot of fun setting up all the different villages.
Dad?
And then
You're just twisting. Oh, there we go.
we have a train that was painted, custom painted by my dad for my daughter. And her cars. There's another old train that there's an old scout set that he painted.
Okay, there we go.
And then we have all these little houses and little animatronics.
Okay.
That can go. And then all these would also be able to go. And kids, when they come, they can push all the buttons and make them all go. And it makes just a wonderful concert. Lego Friends roller coaster. And then diesel with planes. And there's diesel in the back. And one more Polar Express with 3 sets of track. And I think they used almost every piece. So, and then we'll go back over here to see the Marx train, which is not ready, which he said it was.
It was!
But we'll go back over here to the skaters and the Astro Cafe. Here comes the old Marx. This is the oldest train we have. It's a clockwork.
It's not gonna stop.
It actually goes quite a while on one winding. So unless you put a load on it, and then it goes away. And then we'll end with my ball here. I got this from one of my clients who passed away. This was always in his room, and we always put it on the layout every year. I saw this in an I Love Toy Train video, and it kind of fits with the Astro Cafe to have that next to each other. And
See it.
so I guess we'll do 2 things, because they're the ones who introduced me to A Christmas Story, and we have A Christmas Story house with a leg in the lamp, or leg in the window, and yeah. So that's your homework. If you have never seen A Christmas Story, watch A Christmas Story. If you've never seen The Snowman, watch The Snowman. Alright, this is a long video. Thanks guys for watching. See you on the next one.